is up, YouTube? Just doing another video of my 2014 Kawasaki KX250 build. And if you see my previous video, you know I was just waiting on my new seat cover and front fork guards. Got those in, got it all installed, and I can honestly say the bike is finally complete and all done. Pretty much with my little mini restoration I did on the bike. If you didn't, check it out. Check out the previous two videos I did on this bike. I pretty much stripped it all down to, took the subframe off and pretty much just expose the whole bike just so I can get in and clean everything thoroughly and just basically give this bike a second life and make this thing shine up like a good, like it came off the showroom floor. And with this being a 2014, it's actually supposed to have the white plastics on it, the green and white. Basically what's black is supposed to be white, but this is the 13, and this is my favorite year here on these early fuel injected bikes that Cowie did with the black and green. Just to me, it just pops. It looks killer from a factory look bike. I mean, some people think it's aftermarket. I'm like, oh, this thing's bone stock. Cowie knows how to make some badass bikes, and this is definitely one of the best ones they did, at least for the 250s, in my opinion. And but that was my main goal on this thing, was to basically put it all back to stock in a sense, as far as plastics and decals. And so that's what I did. And yeah, so I'm actually happy with it. And the main thing I wanted was that seat cover, like you remember me mentioning in the previous video, is how the top's black and the green, as you can see, how it all makes sense now, how they did that, and it goes into the back fender. So yeah, I mean, like I said, just with the look I was going for, and I'm definitely happy with it. And if you didn't see the previous video, definitely check it out, because this doesn't have nothing crazy. For the most part, it's pretty stock, other than it's got the Pro Taper bars and the Pro levers. So if you haven't seen these, they're pretty bitchin'. So not only they break away back, but they also go down and up, which I don't think a lot of levers do that. So if you're in the market and you're looking for some quality levers, definitely check these out. They're a little on the expensive side, and they're almost $300. But if all this adjustability matters to you, because you can adjust the reach and everything on them, definitely check them out. You'll be happy with them. And this bike just has a Pro circuit header pipe and exhaust, and I just put little stuff like the Tusk shift lever, and then I put the axle blocks with an Alec nut, and it's got the skid plate on there. And yeah, I mean, besides the bars and the levers, bike's pretty much stock. I mean, it doesn't have no motor work or nothing done to it, but sure cleaned up nicely. And now it's ready for me to go take it out for the first ride since I bought this bike. Like I said, I had the Honda CRF 250X before this, which was 2012. That bike was carbureted, but I wanted something a little bit more power. I didn't want to go up to 450 because I like how the 250s are light. But give this a shot, and see how long I keep this bike. Probably won't keep it forever, but at least for a little bit. So yeah, so if you want to see more on this build, check out my two previous videos, and you can see more on the bike and more in depth of what I did. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to just drop them down in the comments. I'll try to get back to you guys, if you have any suggestions or anything. So thanks for checking out the video, and remember to like and subscribe, and thanks a lot. Peace out.